Keeping's very first training.
When you see
Ayan.
that it's a truth of the Word of God, then it will happen in your life. Stories are
Miss Jean Beth, nakamute po kayo.
Ayan. Yes, good evening everyone once again. Ayan po. Welcome to Bookworth Keeping's very first free training. And thank you for spending your Saturday evening with us. And we know your time is valuable and we're so excited to have you here. So tonight, our topic is AI-proof skills that can help you earn online in 2026. So whether you're exploring new opportunities, looking for an additional source of income, or simply curious about what skills remain valuable in the age of AI, you're in the right place. So, guys, before we begin, let's start our evening with a prayer. May this session be filled with learning, wisdom, and opportunities for everyone joining us tonight. So, I'm sure you're all ready. Let us all put ourselves in the presence of our God Almighty. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together today. Lord, we commit, oh God, this webinar into your hands and grant us wisdom, clarity, and understanding, Lord, as we learn and share with one another. So may this session, Lord, be productive, encouraging, and beneficial to every one of us. Guide our speakers, bless every participant, and let all that we do, Lord, will bring glory to your name. This all we ask and pray in Jesus' mighty name. Everybody say amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Ayan. Let's get started. I know you're all fired up and also know each other first. Please type in the chat. Where are you joining us from today, guys? So let me see where everyone is joining from. Asan po ba kayo ngayon? Yes, Paranaque, Windy Co. Good evening, Windy. Welcome. Welcome to Aria, to Bookworth Keeping's first training. Hello, Ria. Hello, Christine. And Lourdes from Bataan. Hello, from Ilocos. Si Frances, ayan from Batangas. Good evening. Naku po. Albay, nako. By the way, we are from General Santos City. And before anything else, hindi pa ako nakapagpapa-introduce sa aking sarili. Ako ay si Jean Beth Seguia from Jensen. Ayan, magandang Jensen. Ayan, the home of the champions. Kaya wina-welcome namin kayo ngayong gabi. Grabe, no? From Zamboanga City, Albay, Batangas, Pulumulok. Hello, malapit niyo sa amin. And also from Jensen, Melgy, from Pagadian, Zamboanga del Sur. Naku na, ang lalayo naman pala talaga ng mga nag-join ngayong gabi. Sobra, no? Nakaka-inspired po kayo. And I love the energy of the crowd tonight. Grabe, no? Saan pa kaya? Okay, while awaiting for the others, so, grabe guys. And thank you. Ngayon pa lang, thank you everyone, no? Now, eto po yung question. Here's the question. If you could learn one new skill this 2026, what would it be? So, ayan guys. Mga keyboard warriors natin dyan, type your answer in the chat box. Ano po yung gusto yung matutunan na skill ngayong 2026? Type in the chat. Yes. naman si Windy Co, QuickBooks and Zero. Ayan. Guys, kayo din, okay, QBO, QuickBooks din, maging expert sa QuickBooks. Zero. Yes, from Kathleen. Alright, no? So, ang dami talagang pwedeng matutunan na skills, no? Lalo na sa online, no? Ngayong 2026. Ayan. And we never stop learning, guys, lalo na sa ngayong panahon. Nako. Thank you so much, guys, no, for typing in the chat, no, kung anong gusto yung matutunan ngayong 2026. So, grabe, thank you for sharing. So, before we officially begin, let's quickly go through our house rules. Please stay present and avoid distractions, guys, and participate like no, nang ginagawa nyo ngayon, grabe mga keyboard warriors natin dyan. And then, please stay present, yes, participate in the chat and activities, and then take notes on valuable insights. And most importantly, keep an open mind as we explore opportunities in today's AI-powered world. Alright, so, etong pinakamalaking tanong, guys. Are you ready? Ready na ba tayong lahat? Kindly type 1 in the chat if you are ready. Type 1 in the chat if you are ready. Okay, let me see. All ones coming in. Ayan. Getting ready na si Christine. May ready at saka 1. Yes. Nako. Alright, good evening again sa mga kapapasok lamang. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Wow, no? Tonight, you might discover a skill that could change your income opportunities in 2026. So, if you're ready, type ready again sa mga kapapasok lamang in the chat. Woohoo! Wow! Nako, ready yung ating mga audience this evening. Awesome. So let's begin. So before we start, let me briefly introduce Book Worth Keeping. All right. So Book Worth Keeping is a growing community. Next, please, slide. So Book Worth Keeping is a growing community dedicated to helping Filipinos discover bookkeeping and explore opportunities in the online world. So our mission is simple: to help aspiring bookkeepers learn valuable skills, build confidence, and create opportunities for a better future. And tonight's training is part of that mission. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce our speaker for tonight. Coach Alfie Abiabi, a CPA, has over 20 years of accounting experience. Ayan. And more than 9 years of online bookkeeping experience serving clients from around the globe. Okay? And she has helped train and mentor aspiring bookkeepers and continues to inspire more people to start their bookkeeping journey. Maaring ang iba sa inyo, kilala nyo na siya, at maaring din po yung mga first timers ngayon, hindi nyo pa siya nakikilala. Before I introduce her, na-excite talaga ako. Kindly type naman, type 2 in the chat. To those who are first timers yung gabi, yung hindi pa nila kilala yung ating maging speaker. Kung sino si Miss Alfie Abiabi or si Coach Alfie Abiabi. Okay, type, ayan, Jackie. Hello, Jackie, your first timer. Welcome. No, other first timer po, kindly type in the chat. So, alam ko kayo ay ready na. So, everyone, please help me welcome Coach Alfie Abiabi. Over to you, Coach Alfie.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jean Beth. Napaka-energetic ng ating MC. Yan. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our first ever, first ever webinar inside our community, Book Worth Keeping. Ayan. So, I'm Coach Alfie Abi-Abi. So, I will be your speaker for tonight. And I'm sure, no, very kakaiba yung ating topic kasi it's a mix of excitement and at the same time, yung iba, ito yung pinaka-challenging na discussion when it comes to AI tools. Ayan, no? Or, syempre, karamihan sa atin, naririnig na natin, is AI going to replace our jobs? Okay? Okay. So, before we start, guys, kindly type 3 if you can hear me clearly. Ayan, thank you. So, I'm going to share na my screen. Okay. So, AI-proof skills that can help you earn online in 2026. Yan. So, this will be our discussion tonight. So, our first ever webinar inside Book Worth Keeping community. I'm sure may mga iba dito, mga students ko na po before. Ayan. Yung iba naman, yung mga newbies. So, sa mga baguhan po, no, we welcome you all inside the Book Worth Keeping community. Okay? So, I'm sure naging interesting ang topic na ito kasi everyday we hear news about AI tools, AI replacing jobs. Okay, so kung nakarinig kayo or have you read the news na si Meta Ads, I mean the Meta mismo yung company, they are laying off thousands of employees. Okay, so ayun, it's a mix of excitement and fears at the same time, right? Kasi narinig na natin na they're going to automate the task and technology itself, it's ever changing. Okay, so the question many people are asking is, will there be opportunities para doon sa mga ordinary people to earn online in the future? So tonight I'm going to show you why the answer is still yes, no? Lalong-lalo na doon sa mga online bookkeepers. Okay, that's considered as one of the most future-proof careers pa rin. Okay, so 5 years or 7 years or 10 years or 15 years, okay, from now. So I'm going to show to you bakit natin masasabi na still bookkeeping ay isa sa mga AI-proof skills. Okay. So, ayan yung pinaka-question natin, no? Will AI replace jobs in 2026? So, what could be the skills will still be valuable? Siyempre, lagi natin yung tinatanong kung ang skill ko ba ngayon ay maging valuable pa ba 3 years or 5 years from now? Yung mga ganun, no? So, isa po yan sa ating sasagutan. Now, what AI can already do. Okay, so kung napapansin ninyo, dahil na-encounter na ninyo, dati ang ginagamitan natin is Google, right? O minsan yung YouTube. But now, with many AI tools, okay, so pwede na silang mag-write ng content. They can even create graphics, okay? Or even analyze data. Ito, no? Generate videos, okay? So parang last January lang, katulad ng Canva, okay? Before, it's more on the images. And then later on, pwede na pala makapag-generate ng videos. Okay? Then automate tasks. So have you heard of GHL, no? I know some of you have already countered GHL or working with clients na meron na ding GHL. Okay? So, yung mga workflows, yung mga repetitive task, pwede na siyang ma-automate. Another one is, it can also answer questions. Okay? So, kumbaga pa, kung ano yung itatanong mo, mapa-Claude ba yan, mapa-GHL, or mapa-ChatGPT, yes, ChatGPT, I mean, okay, they can answer questions. So, meron nga iba, tinatanong nila yung mga dumb question, no? Dumbest questions, pero sinasagot pa rin ng AI tools. Okay? So, pwede natin masabi na 5 years ago, karamihan sa mga tasks, they require human workers. Pero ngayon, may mga portion ng mga work ng human workers na pwede nang gawin ng AI. Okay? So, alam ko na some of you or almost all of us, I mean, meron tayong fears, kumbaga pa, may magiging scared tayo sa ganito na setup. Okay? But remember, every major technological advancement, it creates also opportunities. Okay? So, katulad ng dumating si internet. Okay? So, dati, limited pa lang yung access natin when it comes to internet. Right? So, sa maalala ko pa, no? Last 2014, naka-mobile data lang ako, gamit ko yung laptop. Kahit 5 Mbps, kaya ko nang makisabay or kaya ko na siyang gamitin for my laptop. Unlike ngayon, kahit siguro naka 50, 100, or naka 200 Mbps ka na, marami ka ng competitors, di ba? Kung napapansin niyo yung internet connection, naglalag na siya. It's because marami nang gumagamit. Okay? So, pero ito namang internet, nag-create siya ng opportunities. So, nag-umpisa lang siya sa online marketing, biglang pumutok, sumikat si Facebook ads, okay? Then, lumabas na itong content marketing, social media marketing. And then, I know familiar kayo sa web designing, right? So, before, nagko-coding pa. But now, you can create website. Okay? Even using AI tools. Ganun siya kabilis. Hindi mo na kailangan pa ng coding. Di ba? So, yung tanong natin, how about coach yung mga web designers? Can they still compete? Okay, online? Kasi given na hindi na sila magko-coding, and then any tools can create website. Okay? Another one, yung social media. Dati-rate, ikaw yung nagpa-plan, ikaw yung nagka-create ng content, nagre-research ka pa, but now, kayang-kaya nang gawin ng AI tools. Right? Okay. But remember guys, etong mga AI tools, they also create opportunities. Okay? The key here is, kailangan natin matutunan kung paano gamitin etong mga AI. Okay? AI tools na ito. Kaya nga tinatawag natin na AI tools. Okay? Tools sila, kumbaga pa, kailangan natin silang gamitin. Kailangan nila yung tulong natin para ma-maximize yung kanilang function. Okay? So, it's like, we are the driver, merong car. A car is a representation of an AI tool. Tapos, tatakbo yung car kung may driver. Okay? So, tayo yung maging driver ng AI tools. Right? Kaya nga tinatawag natin siya na tools. Gagamitin natin sila. Okay? Now, the biggest mistake people make here, ayan, no? It's chasing whatever is trending. Okay, ayan, no? Dahil marami na tayong na-encounter online with regards to yung pinopost sa social media, ganun. Tapos meron na tayong nakitang ganito, papasok na tayo or mag-e-enroll na tayo. So, kumbaga pa, ang ano natin, ang naging attitude natin towards online ay hinahabol natin on what is trendy, kung ano yung uso. Another one is kung ano yung madali. Ayan, easy skills, trendy skills, and then next is saturated skills. So, kumbaga pa, marami na ito online. And then, having that short-term goals. Lalong-lalo na pag mababaw lang yung goal mo. Kung bakit, pinupursue mo on learning an online skill para maka-learn, kumbaga pa, para maka-earn ka ng dollar while working at home. Right? Okay. So, easy skills, if you're looking for easy skills, trendy skills, saturated skills, and short-term goals, hindi siya pangmatagalan. Okay? So, the skills you pick today will decide your income tomorrow. Okay? So, yun yung karamihan ng mistakes, no? Trending skills. So, 1 month, it's graphics. The next month, ang kukunin mo naman content writing. Then, sunod naman, iba na naman yung kukunin mo. Okay? So, remember, etong mga business owners, they pay for results. So, what can you deliver para dito sa mga business owners? Okay? So, ang pinaka-importante na hinahanap ng mga business owners sa ngayon ay those who can possibly solve their problems. Okay? Business problems. At isa na po dyan, yung pagiging isang online bookkeeper. Okay? Kasi ito yung pinaka-basic or the foundation of recording yung mga accounting transactions na nangyayari inside sa negosyo ng isang kliyente. Okay? And another one is, if you know how to manage finances, okay? So, ikaw yung hahanapin ng mga business owners. Okay? So, for now, opposite ng easy skills ay you have to learn business skills and then you also have to learn financial skills, no? Kung trendy skills, dapat meron kang financial skills. Opposite naman ng saturated skills, dapat meron kang skill for problem solving. Now, if you only look for short-term goals, dapat meron kang long-term growth. Kaya nga, if you are into online, ayan, have that goal for continuous improvement and learning. Okay? Kasi nagbabago talaga yan. So, merong mabawasan, merong changes, but then if you are not committed for growth, mapag-iwanan ka. Okay? So, ngayon, paano natin masasabi na your skill is AI proof? Ayan. Okay? So, we have here human judgment. So, you can read situations AI cannot. So, ibig sabihin, si AI, pwede kanyang tulungan, pero meron siyang limitation. Okay? So, paano naman papasok dito yung human judgment? No, if you have a strong basic foundation, okay, let's say, magaling ka sa financial reporting or analysis, okay? And then, tinanong mo si AI, paano niya ma-interpret ang ganito na data. So, after sa reply ni AI, you found out na meron pa rin siyang kulang doon sa part ng kanyang explanation. Okay? So, ikaw na mismo ang magja-judge kung enough ba yung explanation niya or hindi. Okay? The next is have that critical thinking. So, hindi lang tayo na pag mag-generate ng ganito si AI, yun na yun agad. Okay? Dapat meron tayong skill na i-question natin. Verified ba itong binigay na sagot ni AI? Okay? So, kailangan mo ba siyang i-validate, no? To analyze kung tama ba yung sagot niya or hindi. Okay? Ayan. Another one is investigation. So, make sure yung mga sinasagot ng AI, okay, halongkatin mo din kung tama ba ito or hindi. Okay? Or angkop ba ito sa gusto ng iyong kalooban, no? Yung mga sinasagot mismo ni AI. Kasi kahit na ikaw, binabasa mo yung reply ni AI, ayan, ini-investigate mo na, ay, mas magaling si Claude kaysa kay ChatGPT. Okay, mas okay yung reply ni Gemini sa ganito. Right? Okay. Then another one is communication. So you explain numbers in plain English. Or sometimes kasi si AI, no, minsan magbibigay yan siya ng sagot na medyo broad. Okay? So, kung kaya mo siyang i-communicate in plain English doon sa business owner, so that is very valuable. Kasi alam nyo, ang mga business owners, very limited lang din minsan yung kanilang level of understanding. And then if you use simple language, that's very easy for the business owners to understand. That is also a very valuable skill. Okay? So, hindi man natin pwede yan sabihin kay business owner na, okay, business owner, ganito kasi nangyari, dapat kasi debit ito, dapat kasi credit ito. Okay. So, if we're going to use that accounting terms, it would be very difficult for them to understand. Okay. So, if you have that skill, you'll be able to explain the numbers in plain English na kaya nilang intindihin. Okay. That's already a plus factor. Right? The next is trust. Yan. Napapansin ba ninyo pag meron kayong hinahanap sa Facebook? Okay, halimbawa, katulad kanina, naghahanap ako ng food trays. Okay, kasi mag-order ako ng food, no? So, nag-type lang ako sa search tab ng Facebook, food trays. Ayan. So, may mga lumalabas na. Sino yung mga possible na suppliers or mga restaurants, ayan, na mag-offer ng food packages. Okay. So, pagpunta mo dun sa Messenger, di ba, biglang may magsasend agad sa iyo ng replies, okay? O yung tinatawag nilang chatbot, right? Okay. So, malalaman mo talaga na pag tao yung sumasagot or hindi, right? Okay? So, may limitation pa rin si AI tool, no? So, hindi mo dapat lahat i-rely kay AI, lalong-lalo na sa pagsisend ng mga replies or pagsasagot ng kanilang mga questions. So, dapat meron pa rin siyang human touch. Kasi, remember, ang AI tools ay ginawa ng tao. Right? So, kumbaga pa, wag natin gawing AI lahat. Right? So, dapat meron pa ring emosyon, kasi dyan na yung papasok yung trust mismo ng ating mga customers. Another one is decision making. Ayan. So, may mga kwento nga karamihan daw sa mga teenagers, pag meron daw silang problema, let's say problema sa kanilang boyfriend, ganyan, minsan daw, tinatanong na daw, or tinatype na nila yan kay ChatGPT. Okay? So, it may be funny, but then, minsan kasi yun na yung kanilang tool, no? With regards to decision making. Okay, so that's also a danger, no? When it comes to decision making, dapat humans decide. Okay? Why? It's because we have emotions. Okay? So, ayun. Now, next is the top AI proof skills for 2026. Ayan. So, number 1 is, andyan pa rin si online bookkeeping. Okay. So, hindi yan mawawala, si online bookkeeping. Okay. So, kailangan pa rin ng accounting, financial analysis. Yes, sales. Importante ito. Kasi sa business, tatakbo ang business pag merong sales. Okay? So, we have also business consulting. It's very important. So, when you look for business consultant, di ba, face-to-face yan. So, mapa face-to-face man, okay, physically, or even Zoom, mas gusto mo yung meron kang kausap kaysa yung AI lang na image or something na magbibigay ng advice. Okay? And then we have also project management. Yan. Coaching. So, top AI-proof skill. Kasi when you coach, you help them give directions, no? Kasi meron ka ng meron ng platforms, meron ng structure. Another one is cybersecurity and healthcare support and leadership. Kasi when it comes to healthcare support, kailangan yan may human intervention. Okay? So, pangit naman yun. Parang hindi mo feel na, ano tawag nito, hindi mo rin feel na yung mag-aalaga sa'yo robot, right? Okay? And then, also the leadership, no? Kailangan yan. That's AI-proof skills for the 2026. Okay. Now, why businesses still need bookkeepers? Ayan. So, every business needs to know, may pera bang pumapasok ngayon? Ayan. Okay. May pera bang lumabas ngayon? Okay. And then, for the key signs of business health, kumikita pa ba yung business ko? Okay ba yung cash flow reporting? And Meron pa ba tayong cash flow for the next month? Okay. And the next is, are the books ready for tax time? So dahil busy si business owner, wala na siyang time sa bookkeeping, nakalimutan na niya. Una-una kasi nagdi-DIY siya. Okay, meron ng student na nag-reach out sa akin, Coach, mahirap pala pag yung client mo nagdi-DIY, no? Kasi sabog-sabog, very messy. So ako ngayon yung nag-aayos. So sinabihan ko siya, that's a good opportunity for you. It's because nakikita ni client na meron kang skill na linisin yung kanyang books. Okay? Now, without accurate books, owners are guessing. And that's a danger. Okay? Kasi kung nag-guess lang si owner na wala siyang basis, baka magkaroon ng it could be a big impact, a good consequence or a bad consequence. Okay? So, kaya kailangan talaga yung accurate ang bookkeeping mo. Okay? So, every business owner needs a bookkeeper. So, mapa-bakery ba yan, construction, Amazon seller, or marketing agency. Ang mahirap niyan kung yung mga numbers ay mali-mali. So, yung maging decision ng business owner, maging mali din. Okay? Kaya nga, importante talaga yung bookkeeping. Okay? So, yung mga businesses, they may use AI. Yes, kasi tools nga sila. But still, they need someone to understand the numbers. Okay, so pwede mo utusan si AI. AI, can you translate this into a simple English, easy to understand, beginner-friendly? Yung mga ganun, no? But then, pag meron kasing human touch added doon sa mag-explain, okay, mas lalong maintindihan ni business owner, right? Okay. So, meron talagang human intervention pa rin. Yun yung kailangan. Okay, so let's have a real-life example. So, let's say, mag-a-apply ng business loan, 500,000. Okay, so, syempre, pag mag-a-apply ka ng business loan, anong kailangan ng bank? Profit and loss statement, right? Balance sheet. And, yan kasing accurate records, depende yan siya kung maayos yung reports natin. So, in the profit and loss statement, pag meron lang mali na pagka-classify, so maging mali na rin yung report ng iba. Okay? So, sino yung magpe-prepare ng financial reports na ito? So, syempre, ang bookkeeper. Okay? So, financial statements, they don't appear magically. Okay? Pag maging bookkeeper tayo, ini-ensure natin na accurate yung transactions, nire-reconcile natin, dapat organized in the sense na hindi maghahalo yung personal transactions with the business transactions, okay? And the business owner's decision depends also on the work sa bookkeeper. So, ikaw kasi yung kauna-unahang tao na mag-aayos ng records. From recording, from classifying, from adjusting, right? So, ikaw talaga yung first point person. Diyan kasi yan magsa-start. Maging mali ang interpretation or yung analysis pag mali din yung ginawa ng bookkeeper. Okay? So, yan natin makikita na kung gaano kahalaga ang function and role ng isang bookkeeper. Okay? Kaya, mas maganda talaga na solid ang foundation mo as a bookkeeper. Kasi yung mga AI tools na yan, dadagdag yan sa value mo. Okay? Now, the rise of online bookkeeping. So, why businesses they hire virtually? Siyempre, lower costs. So, yung mga Canadian ng mga business owners, yung mga taga-US ng mga business owners, they look for online bookkeepers because they can pay at a lower costs. And global talent, no? So, yung mga business owners, they want to hire or they want to get someone na magaling, okay? Magaling mag-interpret, mag-analyze. And then, aside from that, cloud accounting, it's very advantage, no? Having that cloud accounting. Kasi, pag meron lang internet, anytime, anywhere, ma-access mo na yung accounting apps. And then, real time, you have that report as long as naipasok na yung lahat ng mga transactions at saka na-reconcile. And then, there's a real-time collaboration. Okay, ito yung maganda real-time collaboration. Katulad na lang ng spreadsheet, di ba? Pag meron kang ginawang changes and then yung kasama mo may nagta-type, so that's already a real-time collaboration. And aside from that, it's faster reporting. Okay, so katulad ng may mga clients ako na naging use na nila yung spreadsheet sa pag-record ng mga transactions. I always advise them to shift to using Xero or using QuickBooks Online. Why? Kasi itong mga software na ito, mabilis kasi sila makapag-generate ng reports once na naipasok mo na yung mga transactions. Unlike kasi kung sa spreadsheet pa, magpo-formula ka pa, tapos pag maigalaw mo yung formula, wala, masisira na yung data mo. Okay? Unlike itong may mga software, structured na siya. Okay? Pag naipasok mo na yung resibo, naipasok mo na yung bills, merong agad entries. And then, if you're going to generate balance sheet or profit and loss na report, magre-reflect na agad siya. Okay? So, ito yung pinaka-importante dito. Faster reporting. Okay? Then, out from the top softwares, itong QuickBooks Online, Xero, FreshBooks, ayan, ito yung mga sikat na mga softwares. But then, ang importante lang, alam mo yung basic foundation. Okay? Lalong-lalo na sa pagbubookkeep natin. Okay? Napaka-importante lang. Napaka-importante po, no? Na you have that strong foundation. Ano ba itong assets? Ano ba itong liabilities? Ano ba itong equity? Pag ganito yung mangyari, ano yung pwede natin gawin? Okay? Kasi sa software, so madali na lang. Madali mo na lang siya may troubleshoot kasi i-analyze mo na yan. Let's say may changes na gagawin. So pag inalis ko to, magi-increase ba si assets? Babawas ba yung liability? So ngayon, pag mag-check ka doon sa ano yung nagiging entry ni QuickBooks, ayan, masasabi mo na, okay, so tama pala itong ginawa ko. Yan. Now, these tools, they let you work with clients anywhere in the world from your laptop. Okay? Why? Because of the technology. The technology made it possible. And if you have that skill na meron kang basic foundation, a strong basic foundation, and then you know how to use the software, kahit isang software lang, hindi mo naman kailangan na aralin mo lahat. Okay? So, the top softwares, we have QBO, we have Xero. So, depende din yan siya sa location ng focus mo. So, halimbawa, ang focus mo ay US, then you go with QuickBooks Online. If your focus is Australia, then you go with Xero. Okay? So, if you want to start agad, focus ka lang muna sa iisang app. Yan. So, then you can start working with clients anywhere. Kasi sa Australia, meron din gumagamit ng QuickBooks, hindi lang Xero. Sa Canada, ganun din. May gumagamit din ng QuickBooks, hindi lang Xero. Even UK. Okay? So, that opportunity continues to grow for online bookkeeping. Kaya, hindi dapat tayo matakot. Kailangan na natin gamitin yung mga AI tools kasi they are tools. They help us. So, parang meron ka lang virtual assistant. Okay, may virtual assistant ka na gagawa ng emails, may virtual assistant ka na tutulungan ka paano yung magiging reply nitong question ni ganito, okay? Pero syempre, ikaw pa rin ang may final say. Ikaw pa rin yung mag-validate. Tama kaya itong wordings ni ganito? O, pwede ko ba itong i-improve, i-edit ko to? Okay? So, yung human judgment sa atin pa rin. Yung decision making, tayo pa rin. Yan. Okay? Now, we have income opportunities. Okay. So, services that you can offer, pwede ka na mag-offer ng monthly bookkeeping. Okay? You can also offer clean up and catch up, lalong-lalo na pag lumapit sa business owner. Okay, Miss Alfie, meron kasi akong problema, hindi pa na-update yung books ko since 2023. Okay, so imagine 2023, 24, 25, magka-4th year na, hindi pa malinis yung books. Okay, o Miss Alfie, kailangan ko pala ng setup ng QuickBooks Online kasi gusto ko real-time yung reports. Okay? Or even bank reconciliation. So if you know how to reconcile, ayan, so i-compare mo lang yung transactions na record versus the statements itself. Okay? And then if you know how to analyze financial reports, if you understand the flow of accounts receivable, okay, so receivable, ayan, mga invoices. Ano ba yung mga invoices na hindi pa nabayaran? Ano pa ba yung mga invoices na outstanding pa or kailangan pang singilin or over 90 days? Yan. So, you can offer accounts receivable management or accounts payable management. Yan. So, marami tayong pwedeng i-offer online. Pag creative lang tayo. And at the same time, dapat i-level up din natin yung skill, no? So, pag expert ka na sa bookkeeping, then move one step ahead na naman. Okay, ano pa yung pwede mong idagdag sa skills mo? Okay, are you going to be a financial analyst? Ayan. Or are you going to be an inventory management expert? Okay. So, each skill you learn, it opens doors to global clients. Bakit? Kasi yung mga global clients na yan, may mga problems sila. So, tayo yung magbibigay ng solusyon sa kanila. So, if you know how to manage accounts receivable, then you can offer accounts receivable management. If you know how to manage inventory, o yung mga reports, mga ganyan, then you can offer inventory management doon sa mga business owners na kailangan nila ng isang magmamanage ng kanilang inventory reports. Okay? As long as merong pangangailangan, may problema, ikaw yung tamang person na mag-solve sa kanilang problem, your skill is very valuable na. Doon pa lang. Hahanapin mo lang yung problema ng market. And if you know how to solve that problem, then you are very valuable in the market. Okay? And guys, you focus on learning one skill at a time. Okay? Basta importante lang dito ay you have the progress. So, don't focus on perfection. So, wala naman talagang perfect. Ang importante lang, meron kang ginagawa. Okay? So, we all know na lahat tayo nag-start as a beginner. But then, huwag nating hayaan na hanggang beginner lang tayo. So, dapat we should aim to level up our skills. Okay? Kaya nga, eto din yung ano tawag ito, hindi ko rin makalimutan coming from my father, no? Yung wisdom niya, sinasabi niya na learning is a continuous grind and climb. So if you want to be very valuable in the market, you have to upskill. Okay? So kailangan natin yon. Tsaka huwag tayong matakot, no? Kumbaga pa, i-enjoy natin yung learning process. So hindi dahil nakagraduate na tayo ng college or ba nakapag-master ka na o nakapag-PhD ka na, ay stop na ako. So dapat habang dumadagdag yung taon ng edad natin, ayan, okay, matuto din tayong mag-explore, right? Lalong-lalo na yung AI tools. Huwag natin yung katakutan kasi kaya nga sinasabi na tools. So, kung gagawa tayo ng bahay, anong kailangan natin? Siyempre, kailangan natin ng tools. Hindi makompleto yung bahay pag walang tools at walang tao na siya mismong gagamit ng mga tools na yon. Okay, so kumbaga pa, they work hand in hand. Okay, etong mga AI tools. Kaya, huwag tayong matakot. Okay? So, the beginner roadmap. Okay, so yan, nakasummarize lang itong ating beginner roadmap, no? So, you learn the fundamentals. Yes, this is very important. The basic foundation. Hindi mo maintindihan ang sagot ng AI tools pag weak ang foundation mo, right? Then, understand financial statements. So, dapat marunong din tayo mag-intindi ano ibig sabihin ng reports na ito. Then, you can learn accounting apps, may it be QuickBooks ba yan, Xero ba yan, or FreshBooks ba yan, or any other accounting apps. Pwede yan siya. And then, you practice that one with real scenarios. Okay? So, after ka sa learning, no? You're after of the learning. So, that's why you need to practice. And then you build confidence. Now, how are you going to build confidence? You practice more. Okay? So, wag mong tigilan dahil hindi mo na balance. So, ulitin mo naman. Okay? Hanggang sa mag-increase yung confidence mo. You learn more, you improve more. Okay? And then, you can get clients na. Okay? Now, let's go with the common myth about bookkeeping. Okay. So, sa bookkeeping, hindi mo po kailangan ng CPA license. Okay. So, remember, bookkeeping is a separate skill that anyone can learn. Ayan. Next is, I need experience. So, like I said, everyone starts as a beginner. So, kahit na ako, hindi pa ako fully oriented before with QuickBooks Online. Ayan. So, dyan nandun ako nag-start, no? Natuto ako, ayan, kumuha ko ng course, paano to gamitin, paano to gawin, ganyan, inaral ko. So, since ikaw ay beginner, dapat aralin mo. Okay, wag mong hayaan na puro ka lang course holder, pero hindi ka nagpa-practice. So, paano ka magle-level up from beginner to someone who is an expert? Okay? So, kailangan talaga natin hasain yung ating skills. The market is saturated. Remember guys, every business kailangan ng bookkeeper. So, araw-araw, kung may mag-close man na business, may mag-open din na business. Okay? So, the demand, it keeps growing. Remember, global bookkeeper ka. Okay? International bookkeeper. You are online bookkeeper. So, you can cater clients not only in the Philippines, but the whole world. It's global. So, parang last 2024 nga, first time ko nagkaroon ng client coming from South America. Sabi ko, ang layo na pala ng location, hindi lang pala pang US. May pang South America pa pala, no? Yung mga ganun, no? Self-realization. So, hindi ka lang mag-focus sa Asia. You can go with the Middle East. Yes. Meron din akong client sa Middle East before. Sa Dubai. So, meron din sa Oman. Meron din sa UAE. No? So, very possible siya. Okay? Basta importante lang, internet, alam mo lang kung paano isolve yung problema ng business. Okay? Alam mo kung paano pag-record. Alam mo kung paano mo i-explain kay client hindi pala updated yung books mo, hindi pala reconciled, ganyan-ganyan, no? So, ibig sabihin, the market is still good, no? So, kasi, ang mga tao, may businesses. Ayan. So, the demand, it keeps growing. As long as may internet, okay? So, you can serve clients globally. Another one is AI will replace us. So, that's not true. So, AI, katuwang natin sila. Okay? They are tools, no? So, AI can help us but cannot replace trust. O, kung makikita nyo dito sa picture, no? Okay, hawak kamay, yung robot at saka yung tao. Right? So, ibig sabihin, they work together, no? So, when it comes to trust, judgment, and communication, syempre, yung tao na mismo ang gagawa nun. Communication. Kasi hindi yan feel ni business owner na robot yung kausap niya. Right? Still, businesses, they need skilled people. Okay? So, kailangan pa rin ng tao. Okay? Na yung kausap nila, ayan, yung mag-explain bakit ganito yung nangyari. Right? Okay. So, hindi natin kailangan na alamin agad overnight. So, it's a progress. Kaya huwag tayong mag-aim ng perfection. So, every successful online bookkeeper, saan nag-start? Pagiging beginner. Okay? So, the goal here is progress, not perfection. So, kaya nga kailangan mag-focus tayo ng learning. One skill at a time. So, kahit 30 minutes a day, ano yung bago ngayon na gusto mong matutunan? 30 minutes a day, okay lang yan. Or 1 hour a day, okay lang yan, no? Kung hindi mo feel si 1 hour, then make it 30 minutes. At least, pag ginawa mo yun siyang consistent in a month, okay, meron ka ng bagong skill. Yan. Pag meron ka ng bagong skill na matutunan, mag-i-increase yung confidence mo, yung kumpiyansa mo sa sarili mo. Right? So, ay, kaya ko pala. Yung dati na hindi ako marunong mag-interpret or mag-analyze ng financial statements, matapos ko palang aralin itong financial statement analysis, ay ganito pala yon. Tapos, ginamit mo pa si AI tool, mas lalong lumawak yung kaalaman mo. Okay? Kasi, napapansin nyo, kahit nagtatanong tayo kay ChatGPT or kay Gemini ba yan, or kay Claude ba yan, or any other AI tools, marami tayong matutunan sa kanila. Kasi dadagdagan pa yung ating learning, no? Out from having that basic foundation. Okay? So, AI tools, from the word tools, yan, kasangkapan natin. Okay? So, gagamitin natin sila. So, parang virtual assistant mo lang yan. Okay? So, remember, this is not a replacement of expertise. Ang mga AI tools ay kagamitan lang yan. Okay? So, ginagamit natin sila. Right? So, why I believe in this profession? No? Sa katagal-tagal ba naman ng taon ng aking when it comes to accounting, okay? Ayan. With the 9+ years of online bookkeeping, okay? When you say online bookkeeping, yung online clients na yung sinuserve ko, global clients, and I've coached thousands of students. So, marami ng success stories. Hindi ko na mabilang, okay? So, masasabi ko talaga, future-proof pa rin si online bookkeeping. Kailangan na kailangan pa rin ng mga business owners ang isang online bookkeeper. Kasi sila yung magre-record, mag-aayos, mag-categorize, okay? Sila yung mangungulit sa mga business owners. And pag magulo na yung books, sila naman yung mag-aayos. Okay? So, that's how valuable an online bookkeeper is. Okay? So, yes, hindi naman talaga magic pill ang maging isang online bookkeeper. Ang importante lang, yung sinasabi ko na have that goal of continuous improvement. Okay? Kahit na ako, nag-aaral din ako ng mga bagong skill, okay? So, even now, kahit na ngayon, inaaral ko rin si GHL, no? Kasi gusto ko na i-automate yung lead generation, okay? Ayoko na yung mga mano-mano, okay? Mas gusto ko na ma-automate siya. So, kung possible siya na ma-automate, ibig sabihin, mabawasan yung time, okay? Na hindi ko na kailangan pa na automatic na mag-book agad si client and then mapupunta na agad ito and then masasenda yung email, yung mga ganun, no? Okay. So, kailangan natin mag-level up. Remember, the future belongs to people who combine AI plus human expertise, AI plus critical thinking, AI plus financial knowledge, and at the same time, AI plus communication skills. Not only na magaling ka sa English, but then it's how you deliver or explain to the business owners kung bakit nangyari ito. Right? Okay. Now, the future is not AI versus humans, no? So, kung mapapansin nyo dito, this is an AI, this is a human. So, they work together. Okay? So, kumbaga pa, the future is AI plus humans, no? Okay. So, kung ikaw ay marunong gumamit ng mga AI tools na ito, you will be very valuable. So, as far as I can remember, guys, no, yung nag-attend ako ng ACPAMIN hindi ko alam, June pa ba yun or last week ng May? Nakalimutan ko na. Okay. So, narinig ko sa speaker na hinahanap na rin pala sa isa sa mga requirements or job description yung marunong gumamit ng mga AI tools. O syempre, inobserbahan ko yung response ng audience. Okay? So, parang gumagano sila, ganun, ganyan. Okay. So, ibig sabihin talaga, yung needs ng mga businesses ay nagbabago. Okay? Pero wag dapat tayong matakot, no? Kasi, I'm sure some of you are already starting to use ChatGPT or umabot na siguro ng taon na gumagamit ng ChatGPT. Okay? So, pwede rin tayo mag-level up na matutunan yung ibang AI tools, no? Ayan. So, we just have to continue learning and improving. Okay? Kasi, if you know how to use AI effectively, you will have that kind of advantage. Yan. Okay? Okay, kung nakakasunod pa ba kayo, kindly type 4. Baka ngayon, ano tawag nito? Baka meron na kayong mga takot sa dibdib ninyo. Ay, coach, ano ba ito? Ganito na ba talaga? Okay. So, let's continue. Now, imagine 1 year from now, you have that new skills, no? Meron ka ng 1 year from now. So, bago matapos si 2026, meron pa tayong 6 na buwan. Okay? Sa 6 na buwan na yan, marami pang pwedeng mangyari. So, you have that new skills, you have that real bookkeeping skills, you have more confidence, no? So, ibig sabihin, you are now ready to have more clients, okay? And then, there are global opportunities. You can work with clients anywhere. And then, you have the better income. So, hindi ka lang may income sa corporate job mo. Meron ka pang income on the side, no? Dahil dyan din ako nag-start. Okay? So, yung freelancing ko, side gig ko lang yan siya. So, meron akong day job. Pag uwi sa bahay, kain, and then clients work, and then study, and then tulog. Gising na naman ng maaga. Okay? So, yan yung routine ko before, no? Na hanggang sa nakaipon na yung side gig naging full-time career ko na. Okay? So, dapat ganun yung goals natin. And then, you will have this flexible lifestyle. You work from home, you set your hours. Ay, nako guys, napakasarap, no? When you work from home, you're staying with your loved ones, no? Napaka-importante, lalong-lalo na po ngayon sa situation namin dito sa Jensen, no? Alam niyo naman yung nangyari, okay? Dahil sa malakas na lindol, syempre, what if kung andyan pa ako sa Maynila, tapos yung family ko andito? So siguro, ewan ko na lang kung ano kaya yung maging feeling ko na malayong-malayo ako. Na andito yung anak ko, andito yung mother ko, andito yung kapatid ko. Okay? So, have that goal, no? Na dapat kasama mo yung pamilya mo. Kasi masarap yung ganun eh. You spend time with them. Remember, yung mga nakalipas na panahon, hindi na po yan siya pwedeng maibalik. Okay? And then, imagine 1 year from now, you have that future-proof career. So, your skills stay in demand. Okay? So, where do you want to be 1 year from today? Or 6 months from now? No? Or are you still wondering pa ba kung meron ka bang gagawing changes or pagbabago? So, dapat gamitin na natin, no? Yung natirang buwan, okay? Para makapag-decide tayo, ano pa ba yung pwede kong gawin para ma-improve ko yung sarili ko. Hindi lang sa sarili ko, yung skills ko. Okay? Yan. So, let's have a demo. A demo sample how AI works. Now, mag-umpisa muna tayo kay QuickBooks. Okay? Dahil nabuksan ko na si QuickBooks. So, this is one of the accounting apps. And I'm sure some of you, napansin nyo na marami ng changes kay QuickBooks. Kasi nag-i-introduce na siya ng AI tools. Ayan. Or AI features. Now, etong si QuickBooks, ang subscription nito ay Plus, no? So, pag meron kang client na ang subscription ay plus, pwede mo ma-maximize yung AI features. Okay, for example, syempre, inside QuickBooks, ang hinahanap natin ay yung mga transactions, no? So, kung mapapansin nyo dito, may mga credit cards si client, meron din siyang bank account. Okay, so yun yung ginagamit sa kanyang business. So, we have 2 credit cards, okay, and then we have also 1 bank account. Now, inside kay QuickBooks, ayan, no? Etong mga features nila, pag may makikita na ka na ganito, okay, pag once you click that one, you can attach a document, okay? And if you see this one, ibig sabihin, pag halimbawa, itong transaction na ito ay hindi clear sa'yo, you can request additional information, okay? So, i-click mo lang yan, okay? And then, you can ask information. It's either mapapadala ito sa client mo, okay? Or kung sino yung naka-assign. So, kumbaga pa, ito yung, kung imamanual natin ito, parang magpe-prepare ka ng spreadsheet na meron kang list of uncategorized items. Unlike here, pwede mo na agad ipapadala kay client, okay? So, ito lang, kailangan lang ng access, no? Kasi, any request, mapupunta yan siya sa emails nila. Okay? So, ito yung mga additional features ni QuickBooks. Ayan. And aside from that, pag halimbawa, eto, okay, pag may makita kayong ganito, ibig sabihin yan, possible niyan ay wala pang mga record na transactions before, kaya nagsasuggest siya, okay, kung ano yung maging possible na entry mo. So, kahit na ganito pa lang, okay, kailangan pa rin ang human judgment and intervention. Kaya minsan, pag hindi clear sa atin, tinatanong pa rin natin kay client. Hindi dahil mag-rely lang tayo kay AI na magbigay siya ng suggestion. Ito, tulad nito, Stripe sales. Okay, so you place this under income. So, syempre, i-verify mo pa rin yan kay client kung tama ba ito. Kung ito ba ay sales, right? Okay. Every time na meron kayong makita na ganito na symbol. Aside from that, dito sa, ito yung maganda, no? Pag naka-plus and advance, si QuickBooks, pwede ka na mag-reconcile. Pwede ka nang tulungan ni AI, okay? Para mag-reconcile. Ayan. So, ang gagawin mo lang, okay, ayan, this is an AI-powered reconciliation. So, we all know na itong reconciliation, ito yung medyo matagal na trabaho ng isang bookkeeper kasi kino-compare mo yung transactions recorded versus the statements. Okay? So, using the AI-powered tool inside ni QuickBooks, ang kailangan mo lang nito ay katulad nito, no? I-upload mo lang yung bank statement na kung saan, ano tawag nito? Kung saan kailan yung last reconciliation. Let's say, X man na natin to. So, halimbawa, last statement, nakalagay dito, last statement na na-reconcile or cut off is April 30. So, since done na yung last April na reconciliation, so, hingi ka lang ng bank statement for May. Okay? And then yung gagawin mo, i-upload mo lang yung bank statement for May. And then after mo ma-upload yung bank statement, o katulad nito, no? Na-upload na siya. So, ang sabi ni AI dito ay added the ending balance and ending date from your statement. So, siya na naglagay nito. Okay? So, kung okay ka na tama ito, and then, you can click start reconciling na. So, si AI na yan, mag-check kung ano yung mga transactions na meron at wala. Ayan, no? So, example lang natin to, ha? Okay. So, ayan, no? So, sinasabi na dito kay QuickBooks, eto, versus statement, wala. Okay. So, dito pa lang, tutulungan ka na ng AI para malaman kung ano yung mga problema. Okay? So, aside from that, katulad nito, so even reports, it can help you analyze. Okay, katulad natin, gawin natin ito, let's say, last year. Okay. So, pag makita ka na ganito, 5 insights. Okay? So, ayan, no? So, sinasabi niya dito, meron na siyang analysis na, let's say, web development declined by 76%. Okay, ang ibig sabihin, ito yon. Okay? Yan. PPC declined by 70%. Health insurance. Okay. There was an 8% monthly decline. So, it has something to do with financial statement analysis. So, ibig sabihin, pag meron kang basic foundation sa financial statement analysis, maintindihan mo to. Okay? So, mag-gets mo na agad. No? Kaya nga mas maganda na meron kang basic foundation before you use the AI tools. Okay? Para mas lalo mo siyang ma-appreciate. Galing pala ng AI feature. Ay, eto pala, kailangan pa itong i-improve. No? So, pwede kang makakomment ng ganun. Pwede mo siyang ma-compare. So, aside from that, meron silang, ito, ask a question. Okay. So, para siyang ChatGPT. Okay? So, how can I help with reports? So, pwedeng ito yung piliin mo, pwedeng ito, or pwede ka namang magtanong sa kanya. Okay, example. Can you analyze sales report last year, 2025? Okay. Last year, January. Try na natin with this year, sales, January 2026. Okay. So, pag umiikot-ikot yan, ibig sabihin, nag-iisip na yung AI. Okay? So, parang meron siyang, may pagka-chat GPT na feature. Pero remember guys, ito, na-test ko na ito, may limitation pa rin siya. Okay? So, pwedeng maka-help siya, tapos, i-ano mo lang, i-edit mo, i-validate mo, okay, kung tama ba siya, ayan. So, meron siyang sagot. So, meron naman siyang follow-up na question. Are you going to break down the sales increase by product or service or by customer? Or are you going to compare January sales to February sales? Okay? So, maganda siya, no? Okay. Pero, plus or advanced dapat yung subscription nito. Okay? So, yun lang yung limitation niya, no? If you're going to maximize the use of the AI features inside QuickBooks. Okay. Pero alam nyo ba na even, di ba parts sa bookkeeping, lalo na pag mag-manual, what do you call this one? Mag-manual uploading, yung CSV conversion, kahit screenshot, kaya na rin ni ChatGPT. Okay? So, ang gagawin nyo lang, screenshot nyo, tulad dito, screenshot nyo. Tapos, bibigyan ka na niya ng CSV file. So, dapat, maayos lang yung instruction mo. So, sabihan mo siya na date, description, debit, and credit. Okay? So, bibigyan ka na niya ng, ayan, CSV file. Okay? So, hindi mo na kailangan ng PDF na tool. Okay? Even screenshot, ibibigay niya na sa'yo. Okay? And trinay ko din, okay, using bank reconciliation. So, all you have to do is you upload the bank statement and the transaction report. So, si ChatGPT, siya na yung, ayan o, you are an online bookkeeper now. I want you to reconcile these files, the transactions versus the bank statement and give me feedback and explanation after. Okay? So, ito yung Ito yung sagot niya. So, meron siyang reconciliation summary. So, sinasabi niya dito, ito yung report ng statement. Ito naman yung coming from, sorry hindi natin ito ma-clear. Ay, walang ano. Ito naman ay coming sa QuickBooks. Okay? So, kino-compare niya na. Ayan. So, kaya the account is reconciled. Ending balance per statement equals ending balance per transaction report. Okay? Ayan. So, kung gusto mo ng much detail, pinakita niya rin dito. So, iniisa-isa niya. Ito versus sa ganito. Ayan o. Ito. Okay. Ayan. So, ma-identify niya. And, na-compare ko rin siya versus kay Claude. Mas, ano tawag nito? Mas may laser vision. Ayan. Mas may laser vision si ChatGPT when it comes to image compared kay Claude. So, nag-compare ako ng bank record kay Claude versus kay ChatGPT. Observation ko lang ito so depende na yan sa inyo. Mas malinaw yung mata. Ayan. Ni ChatGPT. Kaya nga tama yung sinasabi nila, when it comes to image and graphics, mas okay magbigay si ChatGPT. Tapos ipa-enhance mo na lang siya kay Canva. Even Canva, guys, okay? So si Canva, no? Ayan, no? Canva AI. So, hingiin mo lang yung prompt. Okay, ChatGPT, give me prompt na I'm going to use this one inside Canva AI. So, i-paste mo lang, copy-paste mo. Ayan, tuturuan ka na niya. See? So, ayan, no, Canva AI. So, pag katulad nito, hindi ko mabasa yung, yung font. So, can you increase the font size? Okay? So, pwede mo yan siyang gawin. Pwede mo siyang iutos. No? So, kumbaga pa, ikaw yung nag-uutos doon sa mga AI tools para makuha niya or mabigay niya sa iyo yung desired result. So, pag hindi ka satisfied, iutos mo sa kanya. So, sabihin mo, ChatGPT, convert this into beginner-friendly, easy to understand, yung mga ganon, no? Okay. So, can you do this? Can you do this presentation good for 60 minutes or 30 minutes? Ayan. So, si ChatGPT na mag-adjust. Okay? So, malaking tulong siya. As in, malaking tulong siya. So, when it comes to content creation, ayan. Kung halimbawa, problema ka, kung ano yung magiging content mo, okay? Kung ano yung magiging content mo for your Facebook, for your LinkedIn, kasi part yan siya para ma-market yung skills mo, then you can ask ChatGPT or ChatGPT, give me one week, I'll say, I am an online bookkeeper and I want to create 1 week content to my Facebook account. Okay. So, can you give me 1 week content, let's say, discussing real estate. Let's say, target market mo, real estate. Real estate clients, problems when it comes to bookkeeping. Ayan. So, sabihin mo, make it shorter with hashtags. Okay. So, using PAS formula. So, that stands for problem. Okay. Agitate the problem. And S, solution. Okay. So, ito yung magiging gusto mong format sa content mo. Okay. Ayan. So, hindi ka na problema. Ayan. So, meron na siyang content. Okay. So, i-post mo na lang to. Wala ka ng excuse pa para hindi ka mag-post sa Facebook mo. Tapos, with the help of Canva, kahit free version lang yan. Okay? So, a simple picture or image can do. Ayan. So, meron ka na pang 1 week mo. Okay? Tapos, nakalagay pa talaga siya dito. Oh. Each post with a simple CTA. So, what is this CTA? Call to action. Okay? Ayan. See? So, umabot ba tayo ng 5 minutes? Hindi. Umabot ba tayo ng 3 minutes? Hindi naman. So, may sagot na agad siya. As long as, alam mo lang kung paano siya gamitin, yung instruction mo, kompleto. So, kung napapansin nyo, sinabi ko taga dito, 1 week, anong target market, okay? Kaya lang, hindi ko lang dito na-specify kung anong klaseng or kung anong specific topic, no? Halimbawa, gusto kong pag-usapan ngayong week, cash flow. So, dapat sinabi ko yun, okay? So, yung mga ganun. So, pwede mo yan siyang i-improve or i-adjust, okay? So, i-maximize ninyo ang AI tools, right? So, kumbaga pa, hindi dapat siya katakutan, right? So, makaka-help siya sa gagawin nyo para maging effective pa kayo, no? At the same time, maging valuable kayo in the market, right? Okay. So, I think we have next activity, Miss Jean Beth.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach Alfie, for that very